Welcome back to the stream. We are burping up a storm, I guess. We are back in GreedFall, working on the main storyline. Honestly, I don't even remember what. We stopped with this mission, so we're actually gonna finish this mission, which is a side mission, and then or side quest, and then we'll go back to the story mission, which I don't even know what we possibly have. Seeing as I don't want to do any of those things for what's his name. So let's see, where are we at? No, that's not it. Alright, so the questy quests. We got the demonical cult and the scholars in the expedition, and then an ancient secret. Yeah, we actually might do the ancient secret because I'm really interested in who was here first and why they were here. Okay. So let us get to it. We are currently doing this side quest. Oh, that's right, we need to go back there. And then Kurt's quest. Actually, we're gonna do Kurt's quest. So let's get Kurt in our little gather the companions. Compose your team. Fuck you, Petrus. Vasco, you're out. Kurt, you're in. There we go. Travel. Oh. Where are we going for Kurt's quest? Talk to Kurt. Oh, I got to talk to him. That's right.
Green blood, my friend. I can't stop thinking about Raynor and what happened to him. Let me know when you're ready to accompany me to those bastards' training camp.
Let's do it.
I need the help of my best student.
How can I refuse such a request? Let's go.
That's tasty tea. No, I'm not taking him. I know he's got life and magic, but I don't care. Mental power, endurance, and willpower. Oh, he's a magician like me. Shield of the Enlightened and Shadow Burst. So he gives charisma. Ciora gives vigor. Oh, friendship bonus. So craftsmanship, intuition. I haven't gotten the friendship bonus yet. Okay. Dude's only got 900 health. I mean, she's pretty leveled up too. Okay. Oh, she does this restore health, so that's what that... I always wonder what the hell her... Ciora and Vasco... No, we're Kurt and Ciora. There we go. Goes to the Ghost Regiment's camp with Kurt. Which is here... Actually, I'm pretty sure this is where we had run into it, and then they kicked our ass because they're the ghost guys. Vasco, what is his... Oh, this is a new one. He just popped this up. Okay. But we're doing Kurt's quest. We're here for Kurt. Was there anything I needed to sell? Oh, sorry, she got that one. He's got his two-handed one. That's right. I upgraded his, so that's much better. Alright, so that one can get sold. Nope. Let's keep in the Al-Assad. That's... Okay, that's his thing. Get rid of one of those. Seeing as gloves don't have anything useful in regards to getting past people, which I have yet to successfully do. Keep fucking killing every person that we run into when I'm supposed to be sneaky. Oh, that looks like somebody's thing fell. Oh, it's not those guys? I think I can fight those guys now, but they're down. These is the people I thought were. Excuse your ass.
Things are about to get dicey. I can't hold on much longer. Careful, green blood.
Come on and fight, you bunch of cowards!
No, that's not what I wanted to do. Bullshit! Excuse me. Excuse me. I guess I have to be closer to heal my teammates? I didn't know I had to be so close to them. Fuck these motherfuckers. We got it. We got it. I gotta set some traps is what I gotta do. Techniques.
Come and taste my savor. Green blood. I can't hold on much longer.
Come on and fight, you bunch of cowards!
I did much better the first time. I'm gonna try one more time. I know I can take these motherfuckers out. I'll save my magic to...
To my help. And death to the others. Come here, Mark. Things are about to get dicey.
What the fuck was that? Excuse me? And how do I learn that? Oh, come on. I almost had them. Do that stasis? Oh, I know what I needed to do. Do I have... Now I need a Fury Potion. Fury. And then...
I can't hold on much longer.
Get the fuck away, fuck away, fuck off, fuck off. Oh fuck, I forgot that it does that.
To my help. And death to the others. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Fuck you, bitch. Ha! See? See? I knew we could do it. Old studded cuirass. What? See, I wish it would give me a little bit more than that sigil that I don't even know what it fucking is. That like a bandit? The two swords? Is that the bandit's sigil? Come on, there's gotta be some goodies still hold up in somewhere. Yeah, give me my trap back. It's funny how they didn't even activate that. Why they don't have some like special like treasure back here that they were guarding? I knew it. Oh, not even something I can use. Hold on. Hold on. I may be able to give this to... No, he does one-handed weapons. Your, oh, this one's actually upgradable, but needs an agility 3. Look at that thing! The light flamberge. Like, it's got a 73 quality because its Fury generation's up. Might give that to Vasco. I'll give that to Vasco, and then upgrade it later. But for now, let's go take out these bastards that killed our friend's recruit buddy. Like, I seriously thought there'd be like an even bigger... What is... Oh, it's just a dead fox, okay. Was this guy here before? Neutralize the thieving scholar. Oh! I did it. He looks like the guy that we let escape. Can I see the things that we completed? Those are foxes. I don't even remember what that one was about. But no worry, we are on to this one. Oh, we have another campsite. How perfect. Because hey Vasco, I want to give you something, but oh wait, I had leveled that thing up like super. So if I leveled this one up, of course I can't do that here. Alright, do that again later. I'll actually put it in here. Inventory. I just don't want to accidentally sell it, because that would be kind of shitty. So. Alright, have I even been to this part? No, I'm oh wow. Actually, I didn't explore much of this area. Ah, I forgot that was like the only thing he ever fucking said. Things are about to get dicey. Things are about to get dicey. Bitch. Things are about to get dicey. Things are about to get dicey. I just can't. You'd think they'd give like a couple of different variations. Alright, where am I going? Why did that change? Excuse me. What, you're not gonna stop us? Ghost camp. Interesting.
I was informed of your arrival by my sentinels, but I didn't think it would be you, Kurt.
Rolf, you're the leader of this camp.
You two know each other.
We train together. We haven't seen each other in a long time. A very long time.
The world of warriors is very small, Kurt. What brings you here, my old comrade? And who are these people with you? They're not one of us?
My name is Desardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
And I'm Siora Donegad of the Gaiusrad.
These people sure are important. So, what are you doing here?
I've heard things about this place. About this very special camp.
And we wanted to see what it was all about with our own eyes.
That's very nice of you, but visitors aren't welcome in this camp. What goes on here is only the guards' business.
Does the same apply to me?
Listen, Kurt. I can give you and your friends some answers.
Your friends.
Because it's you. Anyway, knowing you as well as I do, I'm aware I'm not going to get rid of you that easily. So, what would you like to know?
What is it you do here? And why is this place kept secret, even from your comrades in the guard?
The natives have their magic, and we have to train elites to be able to face them. That's what we're doing here. Our role is sensitive, and our location obviously cannot be revealed to the whole island.
Does this man not realize that I'm a Donegad?
I noticed you're a native, but you're a friend of Kurt's, so I trust you will be discreet.
I see the reason for this kind of training. The Bridge Alliance would be particularly interested in soldiers like these. And yet I've never heard of this elite squadron.
We're still in the early stages of the program. We don't want to rush things. And our leaders demand secrecy. Orders are orders.
Who's the
This is a huge camp for such a secret location. How's it organized?
The main building is reserved for officers and the wounded. The front and rear of the camp are dedicated to combat training. But most exercises take place outside.
Impressive. And how do you manage recruitment?
Only the best come here. Those who have combat experience. Once they arrive, they're separated into 2 squadrons, each led and trained by a lieutenant. But you already know all of this, Kurt. It must bring back memories.
Yes.
Will you tell us about your training?
That's a sensitive topic. Most exercises take place in the field to get the men used to it. The natives' knowledge of the environment gives them as much of an advantage as their magic. But if you want to know more, you should ask my lieutenant instructors.
Actually, we found out about this camp while we were looking for someone.
A kid I recruited. Rainer.
Oh, I didn't know he was one of yours. My condolences. I was told he died in an accident in the harbor.
Don't insult my intelligence, Rolf.
All right. Since you're here, I guess there's no point in lying to you anymore.
Yeah, give us a straight.
The accident occurred during a maneuver. It's regrettable that these things happen, you know?
We've taken up enough of your time, Captain.
I agree, and I have things to do.
I'd like to question your lieutenant instructors, if you don't mind. To ask them about Rainer.
You've become a real sap. Fine. But
A
try
real
not to
sap,
disrupt
because I
the
wanna
day's
find out.
schedule too much. Goodbye.
I'm sorry, I couldn't contain my anger.
I noticed. Good thing you know this captain so well. I don't think he would have let us investigate otherwise.
I'm not sure it's a good thing, really.
You don't seem to like this man.
Rolf doesn't bring back good memories for me. But let's continue. I want to know what's going on here. Lieutenant,
Respectfully, Captain.
here is my friend, the legate of the merchant congregation. She would like to ask you a few questions.
At your orders. I'm listening, sires.
How do the various squadrons in this camp differ from one another?
The recruits I train are intended to carry out more subtle actions.
Really? What kind?
I teach them how to blend into the background, understand customs, observe, and know when to strike.
That's strange. These skills are normally associated with assassins rather than soldiers.
These skills are always useful, regardless of the enemy or the setting.
What kind of training do your men undergo?
I can't go into details, but they learn discipline and to outdo themselves.
You mean to blindly follow orders, even to their death?
But No, Captain. We also teach them to analyze situations, so that they know when to act to avoid risking their lives.
How did you become an instructor in this camp?
I have led numerous squadrons before, and I've trained hundreds of recruits on the continent. I worked with Captain Rolf in the past, and when I arrived on the island, he recommended me for this position.
That's very impressive. And I expect that you're familiar with the natives' environment and magic.
Yes, of course.
Kurt, don't you think that someone this talented fits what we're looking for? You see, we need to find someone who can replace Kurt to oversee my cousin's security.
Your cousin is the governor of New Serene, I've heard. It's a prestigious position. I don't doubt my abilities, but an offer like this, made so suddenly, must have a price.
We can't hide anything from you.
We're trying to find out what happened to Rainer, a recruit who trained here.
That name doesn't sound familiar. He must have been in the Shadow Squadron.
The other lieutenant's squadron.
Yes. I'm sorry, haven't been much use to you. Did something happen to him?
He died. His body was thrown into the harbor to make it look like he drowned.
I guess it was one of your recruits. My condolences, Captain.
We'll question some of your soldiers.
At your orders, but please be quick. I'd like to get on with training.
Question the recruits. There's stairs.
Hello, soldier.
Captain?
We need information. Your instructor authorized us to question you.
Of course, madam. I'm listening.
How would you describe your training? Do you train outside the camp much?
Yes, we do. Well, not exclusively.
Really? Yet we've been told that your unit specialized in actions over difficult terrain.
Yes, I think so. Well, yes, that's true.
Problems remembering things, soldier?
No, Captain.
What's it like in your squadron?
Very good. The Phantom Squadron is made up only of the very best.
Do you trust your comrades?
We're like 5 fingers on one hand, madam. I would trust them with my life.
You've sure got the
Words to
military
bite you.
spirit.
Yes, Captain.
Yes, Captain.
We've learned that a recruit died in an accident during a maneuver. Does this happen often?
No. Of course not. Only to those who aren't strong enough.
That's strange. I was told that this recruit was very talented.
I don't know what to tell you. It's possible. If you don't mind, I'd like to get back to my training.
He seems afraid that an accident might befall him too.
No, it's not that. I just don't want to fall behind schedule.
Very well. Go on.
Excellence. Captain.
These kids are scared to death.
Yes. This boy's answers about his training seem pretty dubious to me.
You can't hide the lies. Soldier!
Captain,
At ease, soldier.
We'd like to learn more about your training.
I have nothing to say about it, my lady.
Really? Go on, it's not a difficult question. What do you do during training?
Is this a test, Captain?
No, it's not a test. You may speak freely.
Well, training is difficult, but we can't complain, Captain.
That's an interesting way to phrase it. You're very united in this squadron. At least that's what I've been told.
United. You could say that, yes. Until death.
That's rather sinister. Does the name Rainer sound familiar to you?
Yeah. Well, no. Not really.
You seem rather hesitant. Afraid of being reprimanded by your lieutenant?
No. Well, not at all. It's just that I can't tell you anything about Recruit Rainer. And we're lucky to have the Lieutenant as our instructor, Captain.
We should leave this soldier to his work.
Your name, soldier?
Wilhelm. First class recruit Wilhelm, Spectre Squadron.
Keep it up, Wilhelm.
This recruit, Wilhelm, in spite of himself, led on more than the others.
His resentment is clear. But he won't divulge anything as long as his instructors are nearby.
People fighting in the fucking background. Hya, hya. Alright, next lieutenant. What do you got for me, motherfucker?
Lieutenant,
Captain,
my friend here would like to learn more about this camp.
at your orders, Captain. Madam,
Can you tell us about your squadron?
the recruits who come here are the best. And in my squadron, they get even better. I don't know what else to tell you. They're disciplined, rigorous, and effective. Exactly what you'd expect from the best soldiers.
I have a feeling Rainier probably didn't like what was going on and
What
tried
kind of
getting
training
out or
takes
something
place
and they
in
just
the
killed
US?
him.
Combat in natural settings. Combat against the savages' magic.
I'm very curious about how you train against the magic the natives use.
Now these are complex, secret maneuvers. I'm very sorry, but I can't tell you anymore.
That's a pity. It would definitely be instructive.
I heard the recruit Rainer trained here. What can you tell me about him?
Nothing.
Oh, he was a good one.
He died a little while ago.
So we've heard. Your captain told us he died during a maneuver. Can you tell us more?
The training we do outside can be dangerous. Unfortunately, Rayner fell to his death in a ravine.
He fell.
During a simulated ambush. I know, it's not glorious, but it happens. I'd like to get back to work now, if you'll allow it, Captain.
Go on. We're gonna go talk to some of your recruits.
I hope that it won't take too long. We're all very busy here.
We'll be quick, Lieutenant.
The story about training against magic is a lie. This lieutenant has no idea what he's talking about.
So what could they be training recruits for here then?
I don't know. But whatever it is, I don't like it.
Yeah, this definitely seems very, very fishy.
Soldier!
Yes, Captain.
At ease. We have some questions for you.
Me? At your orders, Captain.
You look exhausted. Is training that rough here?
It's difficult at first, but you get through it. Taming fatigue. That's the key to it all.
Haven't you ever wanted to stop? You've never doubted your vocation.
I'm not a coward, nor a weakling. The strength of the shadow.
What is that? Your motto?
Our squadron's captain.
You seem concerned about your comrades. You keep looking at them.
No, not at all.
Are you afraid of what they might think of you?
Absolutely not, Captain. We are all of one mind in this squadron. We are very united.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
Since this is such a close-knit squadron, you must have known Rayner.
Yes, of course. But he's not part of the squadron any longer. He left.
Really?
I don't know what you're trying to get me to say, Captain. Rayner left the squadron because he was sent on a mission. There's nothing more to say.
Sorry, mate, but that's not what happened.
I don't know anything more.
Thank you. That will be all.
Thank you, madam. Captain.
Lieutenants, report.
Captain?
Could you give us a few minutes and take us around the site? I've never been here before, and I'm curious to see what goes on.
I'm not sure if we can, Captain.
We are on duty, Captain.
Right, Lieutenant. Let's go! Are you coming with us?
No, thank you. I'd rather stay here. Take in some fresh air.
As you like. In that case, see you later.
Wilhelm.
Wilhelm, we need to talk. And don't worry, Captain Kurt will make sure your superior doesn't come this way.
Why are you doing this?
We didn't think you'd say anything as long as she was here.
If you noticed, others will have too. They'll make me pay.
Even more reason to talk. If we have proof, we can take action and close this camp.
Very well. What would you like to know?
What's really going on here? We know that Rayner didn't die in an accident.
This is supposed to be a training camp for the Guard's elite. Only the most talented recruits are allowed to join. This is an immense honor, an extraordinary chance. That's what we're told every day. But in reality, it's just hell.
Tell me about the training you undergo here.
It's more torture than anything else. We're constantly beaten and humiliated, and the slightest complaint only leads to more blows. They even push us to police one another, so we don't dare talk. Whatever the orders, we put our heads down, grit our teeth, and obey.
That sounds fucking horrible.
Barbarians. We could never put our own children through this.
I heard them tell you about the specialist training against the natives in hostile environments. But what they teach us would be more useful for assassins.
As for Rayner, do you know what happened to him?
Yes. One day he just couldn't stand it any longer. He disobeyed orders, he fought back, and people got hurt. That's when things blew up. They summoned him for night training.
What does
I
that
knew
entail?
it.
It doesn't have much to do with real training. They call us up for it at the last minute. The weakest serve as punching bags for the others, who are encouraged to beat them. If we refuse, we too become the targets. So we join in and strike. If you're looking to punish Rayner's murderer, you can start with me. We all have his blood on our hands.
Thank you for telling us all of this. You should get back to your comrades.
That's fucking
Do
horrible.
something. have this camp closed. Otherwise, I'll soon be as dead as Rainer.
We understand the risk you've taken. We won't let you down.
Thank you. Really. That was truly fascinating.
Captain,
I've seen everything I needed to see. You can leave us.
Yes, Captain.
Shall we go? Greenblood, my friend. Do you need something?
I must leave you.
Yeah, that's one thing. I hope they announced GreedFall 2, and I really hope that they work on the whole interaction with your companions a little bit, because it's like I should be able to speak with Kurt.
Wilhelm has spoken.
What did he tell you?
He said the recruits go through hell. They are humiliated, spy on each other, get bullied. It's essentially torture. Rainer wouldn't stand for these methods. He rebelled and was summoned for night training.
Are you sure he used that term?
Yes. But he told me it's not really training. That recruits are summoned.
And the others beat them. Sometimes to death. I know.
You know about this kind of training?
Yeah. I thought it was a thing of the past. What a monster. How dare he?
I'm so sorry. I'm lost for words. Tell me, did you learn anything new?
I scouted out the site. There's two parts of the barracks we should look at more closely. Rolf's quarters and the basement, which they refused to open for me.
You're full of anger, Sengots. Take a deep breath and think. Then tell us your plan.
Let's wait for nightfall. We'll sneak into the camp unseen, search the barracks.
Takes place.
Yes. I wouldn't want other young recruits to lose their lives tonight. Especially Wilhelm.
Strange. There's no one left in this part of the camp.
Maybe they're in the combat pit behind the barracks. I saw it when I visited the camp. Or they've already left for their night training. Let's find Rolf's office. He surely has the key to the basement.
All recruits who receive this note are summoned to Soldier Wilhelm's night training. Oh, fuck. Training is not optional. You are expected at 10 p.m. on the forest trail north of the camp. Should a recruit not attend this training, they will be subject of the next training. What time is it? Sorry, they don't give me a time. Key to the torture chamber? Jesus. Congratulations for the work you have done. Letter from the commander. You have perfectly fulfilled your mission so far, and several of your ghost recruits have already accessed positions close to the governors as planned. Major Herman has informed me that you have suffered some casualties, but nothing susceptible of changing your plans. Continue on this path, and we should be ready to act shortly.
This letter is disturbing, Kurt. It confirms that several deaths have been disguised in order to keep this camp secret. But it says that the recruits trained here have been assigned to governors from different cities. And yet I'm sure that Constantine knows nothing about these elite units. The conclusion of the letter also confirms that the commander is pleased with what's been going on here.
So Torsten...
Constantine's being poisoned.
Including about the deaths.
He's gone too far. He dishonors us all. Sieglinder was right.
Letter from Major Herman. Your recruits have arrived in San Matthias and perfectly fulfill our expectations. I would not have expected anything less from one of my best students. I made sure that the commander knew what a good job you did in your ghost camp. I have no doubt that he will know how to reward you. If the recruits we sent to the other cities are just as efficient, you too will be major soon. Nothing in the bedroom. let's go down to the basement. And then let's hopefully save Kurt from fucking getting killed. Is there anything in here? Nothing's going on. Alright. Time to go to the basement. Well, nobody's down here. Man, I got my lockpicking skills.
This room. What could have happened in here?
I know this smell only too well. Fear, blood, death.
These people have turned this place into a site of suffering.
We have trained the new recruits as instructed, however, some of them seem to have a hard time with the lack of sleep, so they were sent to the Black Room to be toughened up. We suffered a casualty, but the experience was very successful, and even though they came out slightly weakened, they were much more cooperative afterwards.
It will take years of work to erase its traces.
This document explains a lot. They torture the soldiers to break them.
Jeez.
He was up on this list more than once. He gave them a lot of problems.
Those who resist too much are lynched during night training. Rolf, you'll pay for this.
Kurt. Wilhelm's name was added to tonight's training.
That's the young man who helped us, isn't it? They will probably kill him for it.
We can't let them kill him. We must stop this training immediately.
The risk is that Rolf will ambush us.
If this boy dies because of us, I will never forgive myself.
Fuck Rolf. Oh, that was just the other.
I refuse to let these recruits pay for the bastards who manipulate them. Let's avoid spilling blood in vain.
You surprised me once again, Kurt. You're full of compassion for these youngsters.
They're just kids. There has to be a way to reason with them.
We'll do what we can, Kurt. I can't promise anything more.
So much for, you know, doing what we can against them without killing them. I'm just gonna assume that these guys are not the recruits, they're just, you know, there are other hardy soldiers that are bastards in this whole conspiracy. I don't feel like the whole sneaking part of this actually works out too mightily well, but that could just be me.
Kurt, you're so predictable.
I knew you were a bastard, but I didn't think you'd be part of this disgrace.
Have fun, soldiers! The traitors must die!
Stop! Soldiers, are you really going to obey these scoundrels? Do I need to remind you of the Guard's motto? Where is your honor?
I won't repeat myself, recruits. Execute these traitors!
Soldiers, listen to your captain. You are the victims of these monsters, and we are here to save you. We surrendered without resistance, to avoid a fight and to spare your lives.
Well, what do you want us to do? We have orders, and we know what will happen to us if we don't obey.
Enough! To arms! Attack!
Must I remind
Not
you
gonna
what
work.
happened to Reyna?
And however many others perished to fuel the ambitions of this camp's leader.
Is this what you were promised when you were recruited?
No. No.
Yes, it worked.
Honor and glory. We've strayed far from all that. Let's surrender. Anything is better than dying here like dogs.
How dare you! You know what awaits you.
Shut up, you idiots. You're no longer in a position to threaten anyone.
You're finally here.
Sorry, Captain. The boy resisted longer than planned.
You were spared the shame of seeing how far your comrades have fallen.
What happened?
They surrendered. Like the weaklings they are.
That should make the next night training sessions interesting.
What have you done with Wilhelm?
He received the punishment for traitors and insurgents, like Rayner before him.
Kurt, I'm terribly sorry. We should have...
Saved him first. We're responsible for his death.
Fuck me. You know what? I went the way the fucking key.
But you know who's really responsible.
You're right. For Wilhelm! For Rayner!
Recruits! Attack!
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Wait a second, these are the recruits. Key to the ghost camp basement. I've already gotten... Ooh, look at that helmet.
Will you be all right, Kurt?
Yes. Yes. I'll be fine. I'm just glad to know that this can't happen to anyone else.
I kinda wanna go back to my
Take
last...
care of the camp survivors
Damn
until you
it.
receive your transfer orders.
It would be an honor, Captain.
You'll stay here for now.
What do you want
I'll
us...
need backup if I really want to put an end to all of this. We must go see Major Sieglinder in New Serene. I need to tell her what was going on here.
Are you sure she will...
Her? Never. She already would have...
There's no...
I'm skipping this because I'm... Oh, fuck. I'm going back to my last save, and I'm starting that over again, because I know I'm gonna have to... I can skip all the fucking... But I want to save Wilhelm. I was trying to save Wilhelm. Come on. Gotta go back to my last save, because that... I feel horrible.
Sieglinder, I need to talk to you.
What?
We just...
Load. 801. That's the save. Let's start here. Okay, so I need to not go out the back door. I need to go save Wilhelm. See, I thought I was going to save Wilhelm that way. I did not know. Alright, here we go. So no, I'm not going out that way. Alright, ask Mr... Oh, wait. Save recruit Wilhelm from his nightly punishment. Alright, so... Going out that way.
Seems to let these recruits pay for the bastards who manipulate them. Let's avoid spilling blood in vain.
You surprise me once again, Kurt. You are full of compassion for the
Alright.
They're just kids. There has
Shit.
to be a way to reason with them.
We'll do what we can, Kurt. I can't
Shit.
promise anything more.
Oh, is that a note? Yes. Notes. Commander, night training order. All recruits who receive this note are summoned to Soldier Wilhelm's night training. The training is not optional. On the forest trail north of the camp. Should recruit in a forest trail north of the camp. There we go. Wilhelm, I'm coming for you.
Despite what Wilhelm told me, I wasn't expecting this.
Come on.
He's getting destroyed.
They'll kill him. We can't let them get away with it.
Come on, I'll teach you how to dance.
Stop! We won't let you kill this boy like you killed Raina.
Soldiers, do you realize what you're doing?
Captain? But...
You shouldn't be here. This time, you won't get away with it. To arms!
When my Master of Arms was in the Guard, he always repeated, fight with honor. What honor is there in lynching one of your own when he's defenseless? What honor is there in being forced to kill one another the moment one of you refuses to toe the line?
Save your moralizing. All that matters is success. Being the best.
I can't wait to beat his
Show
face
them
in.
how far their honor will get them against your training.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Fuck you, bitch.
Will you be all right?
I'm wounded, but I'll survive. Thanks to you. I'm
Fuck
eternally
yes.
grateful.
You'd better stay here until we've taken care of the camp's captain.
I'll try to dress my wound in the meantime.
Well then, let's go. We can't let that vermin Rolf escape us.
No. Alright. Hold on, what did I get? I got a few things. Feral thawing. Oh, just crappy shit. Old studded. Oh, it's the same thing, just thing that I had. Made better. Ah, she doesn't have the endurance needed for it. Shit. That's fine. Kurt. Oh, I had upgraded that already. But that's got the resistances, so. What about the boots? Crappy boots, got it. And I already got you hunting boots, which are definitely better than those. Okay. Let's go take out Rolf.
Hear the sounds of combat. Surprise is our best ally.
You're right. Let's try to approach discreetly. It's blocked. It's blocked.
How
It's
about,
blocked.
can't I climb up there? Is there another way around? Discreetly you would. I guess we go through the basements. Shit. Turn the light off. Damn it. Now I'm actually trying to be stealthy. That guy's not gonna move, is he? Come on. Fuck, fuck, fuck. That's right, I gotta go up here. Come on, just run it. Just run. I see, I can avoid casualties. See?
You're so predictable.
I knew you were a bastard, but I didn't think you'd be part of this disgrace.
Have fun, soldiers. The traitors must die.
Stop! Soldiers, are you really going to obey these scoundrels? Do I need to remind you of the Guard's motto? Where is your honor?
I won't repeat myself, recruits. Execute these traitors.
Soldiers, listen to your captain. You are the victims
Motherfuckers.
of these monsters, and we are here to save you. We surrendered without resistance, to avoid a fight and to spare your lives.
Well, what do you want us to do? We have orders, and we know what will happen to us if we don't obey.
Enough! To arms! Attack!
Must
See
I
if this works
remind you
again.
what happened to Reyna?
And however many others perished to fuel the ambitions of this camp's leader.
Is this what you were promised when you were recruited?
Maybe not. But this is how one
Oh, for
becomes
fuck's
an
sake,
elite
again?
soldier. The best.
Exactly. And no tender-foot in a silk suit would understand anything about it.
Attack!
Ah, fine. Taking your fucking ass out first.
Things are about to get dicey.
Really? You thought that? I don't even need that. I'm gonna kill you with my fucking magic, bitch.
You're running out of energy.
Fuck you, bitch.
Your
Fine.
men were thrashed. You disappoint me, Lieutenant. I expected better from your troops.
I'm sorry, Captain.
But where's the second squadron? They should have been here a long time ago.
Forget them, Rolf. They're not coming back.
You manipulated them so well that we were forced to kill them. What a waste.
Now that you no longer have lackeys to send after us, Rolf, you'll have to get your own hands dirty.
I've dreamt of shutting that big mouth of yours up for so long.
Not so much an arrest as a just fucking destroy him. Well, sucks that we couldn't save the people again, but hey Kurt, here, have a better sword. 'Cause you need it. I mean, that goes, but I get the best stuff. Oh, it's only got elemental resistance. Ah, loot chance goes down. But the armor, and I look so bad. Oh, well, I don't even have the ability to wear it anyway. Motherfucker. There you go, Kurt. Don't say I never got you anything. You bastard. And then winter officers boots. But they take away the resistance. But she needs better armor. Her armor is not that great. Okay. All right.
Will you be all right, Kurt?
Yes. Yes. I'll be fine. I'm just glad to know that this camp won't kill anyone else.
At least it saved Wilhelm.
Thank you for saving my life. Without you...
I hope you can forget all about this. This is not what the Guard is about. In the meantime, you stay here to take care of survivors, Wilhelm. I'll make sure you receive your transfer orders quickly.
What survivors?
Thanks again.
Fucking killed
You'll stay
everybody.
here for now. I'll send men I trust to come get you soon.
What do you want us to do?
I'll need backup if I really want to put an end to all of this. We must go see Major Sieglinder in New Serene. I need to tell her what was going on here.
Are you sure she wasn't involved?
Her? Never. She's old school. She already held the commander at a distance because she didn't like the direction the Guard was headed. He would have sacked her, or worse, if she didn't have so much support within the Guard. I should have listened to her.
There's no use brooding over the past. Let's go. We'll go see her immediately.
I see, I don't feel bad about killing all those other people. Wilhelm helped us. And so he needed to survive. The other guys, they didn't want to listen to reason, then that's their own damn fault. Fuck them.
Sieglinder, I need to talk to you.
What's the matter, Kurt?
We've just returned from a training camp. A secret camp. Where elite soldiers are trained. Through terror, humiliation, and torture.
Don't tell me that.
Yes. One of my recruits died, and he wasn't the only one. It is designed to create a regiment of assassins.
I am sorry, Kurt. I knew something was wrong, but I never would have thought it'd go that far.
We put an end to it all. We had to. But Torsten allowed it. Even encouraged it.
I told you that the commander's ambition would end up leading us astray from the ideals of the Guard, and that we would pay the price for it.
Yes. At the time, I told you you were exaggerating. That he had his reasons.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to speak out, Sieglinder. And reveal the commander's project to the governor of the congregation.
If I were as close to him and his family as you are, I would have done so a long time ago.
I know. I feel so stupid for not having understood Torsten's scheme until now.
You've always been a loyal person, Kurt. And too many loyalties are sometimes hard to reconcile. But Torsten betrayed us all. I'm counting on you to make him pay for it.
Believe me,
Absolutely.
he won't get away with it. Goodbye, Sieglinder.
Goodbye, Kurt. My men and I stand with you.
Who is this Sieglinder? I don't even remember who the fuck she is. I don't remember speaking to her. Yet the game makes me think that
GreedFall, my friend. Do you need something?
Rolf appeared to know you well. What was he to you? A friend? A rival?
A little bit of both. I wouldn't have willingly chosen him to be my comrade. And yet he was. And he was always picking at me to make sure that he was the best. The strongest. And the most
sounds like a
appreciated.
bitch.
I suppose we all have someone like this in our past. Did you not experience that with Constantine?
Constantine was never easygoing, but we were friends more often than we were rivals. I know he could be awful towards other children, but he always had a liking for me.
You were, and I think you still are, his only friend. The court has not been kind to him.
It's true. Did you know that his father told him one day that he would never climb up the ladder if he did not start behaving in a noble way? Constantine took it a bit too literally and decided to climb up the city walls.
Yes, I wasn't with you then, but I was told about it. That was the first time you saved his life. You were very brave that day. And if memory serves, thanks to you, he wasn't even punished. You really are the friend everyone dreams of having. Anything else?
Yeah.
I must leave you.
Okay. I need to sell some shit. I didn't level up yet? Okay. The Prince's Secret, that's the thing I wanted to do next.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
No, thank you.
What can I do for you? No, thank you. Alright, where are we going to? Need to go down to the port. But first, I need to make my rounds to blacksmith real quick. Give me.
Hello, Your Excellency.
Hello, you go back.
Oh, it's a great pleasure to...
Okay. Not me. It was Kurt's body armor. Or was it a sword? It was a sword. Physical damage. Ooh. And then here, stun. Okay. Oh, I have no more coins, so sorry, Kurt. I can't upgrade any of your other stuff. Maybe. What a... Yeah, no, I don't have the money for it. Alright, he got his weapon upgraded, that's all. Oh, I need to sell things, that's...
Custom pieces made to order.
I'll sell it to this dude. I don't know if I'll get better prices, or if that even is a thing. Alright, this can get sold off, this sword can get sold off. Her baloney pants amounts. So I need to keep that one. Kurt is wearing studded. But his resistance goes away. It's so ridiculous. Okay, so that, that. That. Alright.
You will always be welcome.
Aha! Oh, there's a chest up here. Yeah, give me that bile. That's what I always wanted. Okay. Okay. Alright, so give me more stuff and things. My companions don't even know how to follow me. Is this a part of the city I haven't even seen before? Where am I going? Talk to the Admiral. There we go.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
I've explored many ruins on this island. Ruins that, after careful scrutiny, were built by the congregation. In one of them, we found a journal that made reference to your guild. This document, as are the buildings, date much further back than the arrival of the Bridge Alliance a decade ago. These discoveries raise a good many questions. Questions that my cousin would like you to answer.
I understand. All the same, we are in a difficult situation. We are bound by the Pact. I could eventually overlook these engagements if you would perform a service. Commander Fernando, who holds the port of San Mateus, has problems with certain members of Teleme. The bishop that accompanies you on occasion could without a doubt tell you more.
I won't hesitate to speak to him about it.
Solve these problems, and I will reconsider the validity of the pact. I will answer your questions. Anything else?
No, fine.
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral.
Fuck. Gotta go talk to that dill hole. Alright. Oh, obsidian, how fruitful. Ah, I knew I saw something shiny. Hey, more obsidian. Sweet. Where the hell am I going? Oh no, I'm on Norway. There we go. Oh, he's up.
Have you considered my proposition?
It is a very good idea. But alas, I have other problems to resolve first.
I understand. Come and find me when you are ready.
I had a meeting with Admiral Cabral concerning what we found in those ruins. She said she was bound by a pact that kept her from answering questions on the subject.
The Nords are nothing more than mercenaries of the oceans. I suppose that she wants something in exchange.
Effectively. She told me that her men posted at San Mateus met with some problems, and she advised me to speak to you. Does that make sense?
I believe I see what the Admiral is speaking about. Or rather, who. A few of our zealous brothers are overcome by their faith. You already witnessed it for yourself at San Mateus. They look with a wary eye at all those who do not swear faith to Teleme, and refuse to express their faith openly. It is possible they have decided to target the Norts.
Nah,
To sneak
idiot.
controls onto Leme lands. And of course, seek out the Bishop Domitius.
Question Bishop Demetrius.
What was your role at my uncle's court? Were you already an ambassador?
No. But I was part of the embassy. Taleme was hoping to convert. I tried to teach you with.
Yeah, I forgot
I
about
will
that.
see you later, Father.
Take care, my.
Stop calling me your child. I am not your child. Glad I remembered which door to take to get to this guy. Okay, that's not his. Jesus, this place is a fucking maze. Oh, this is my cousin's official key. Oh, this is the fucking thing up here. Haha. Now I have open access to everywhere. His room is a bit of a mess. Something's going on with him. Is there another door here? There we go. Fucking found him.
Sir de Cossé.
Decidez, my young student, what can I do for you?
The mission you entrusted me with has made great progress.
Very well. Let's see. Good. You have traveled great distances, and the Terra Incognita will soon be but a distant memory. Keep doing what you're doing, de Sade. Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
I've come to find you because I received a complaint from the natives of the village of Vigigador. They want to be able to access a clearing exploited by our woodcutters in order to heal it. To reforest it, I assume. But our men there say that it belongs to them and are refusing to let the natives enter it. The site was supposedly ceded to them several months ago. But tensions are running high and some men have lost their lives. If we don't intervene, we're heading for a real confrontation.
It is very regrettable, and I approve of your desire to appease this conflict. According to what you have told me, if ever there was a contract, it must have been signed under our former governor. You should go to the archives and verify this. Then go and talk to Lady Laurine de Morange. And of course, I'll be delighted to help you once things have been clarified.
Thank you, Professor. Once more, you've been of great help.
Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
Looking forward to seeing
I just
you
wish it
at
wasn't
Service.
such a fucking maze to get back to them. Could you have an office on the main floor? Wait, there wasn't any other doors or shit over here, was there? Okay. Alright. So, I'm not going to New Mateus. San Mateus. Oh wait, no, I gotta go down? Oh, this is not the way to the basement. Have I been to the basement? I must have? See, this fucking thing's a goddamn... Wait, what is... Hello? Excuse you? No. There's something glowing here. Why is there no prompt on what I can pick up? Or is that like... I think that's just a glitch. Alright, basement wasn't there. It's gonna be this way. There we go. Give me all the goodies. Alright. Wait, there's the door. Like, there's no door. God damn, this is a fucking maze and a half. Crying out loud. Following negotiations between Chief Duncus and Governor Demirage over lands in that region, it was hereby decreed that the negotiated lands would henceforth be the sole and exclusive property of the merchant congregation for the purpose of carrying out a logging activity. Access to the area is now restricted to members of the congregation. Examine the contracts with Madame Demirage. Okay, well, give me some good shit in here. Somebody lives down here. Alright. And she's over in the Silver District, I believe. Alright. This is why I can't make a ton of progress in this game. So much going back and forth, running, back and forth, running, back and forth. Ah, I must speak with you, lady.
Happy to see you again in such fine health. How can I be of service?
I need you to enlighten me about the property deed of a glade near the Gigador. The natives want to access this place, which according to them is sacred, and which they would like to heal. But some of our men there are using this deed to deny them access to the area. Tensions are running high, and some people have died.
Yes, there was a time when we enacted a lot of contracts. Do you have the document with you?
Yes, here it is.
This cession agreement is only signed with a cross on the native side. Well, writing is foreign to them, as is the notion of land ownership. For them, the earth only belongs to itself.
If they did not possess these lands, how did they cede them?
I doubt they knew what this agreement represented, to be honest.
In that case, why make them sign it?
When we arrived on the island, we had to ensure our access to certain commodities. We also had to make sure that we had legal ownership of the lands we were occupying. The natives dreamed of possessing some baubles that they didn't know how to craft. It was easy to make them sign agreements that they didn't understand by giving them some. I was a stranger to their philosophy then. I only thought about my city, and I regret it.
I'm sure we can fix this mistake.
I hope so, Your Excellency. Come, let's find Sir de Corsilion. Can I help you with any other matter?
My lady, I have to go. Goodbye.
Sir de Corsilion.
Oh, thank God.
It's always a pleasure.
Madame, I expect you've come to see me about this regrettable problem concerning a clearing, which my student told me about.
Indeed. And I think I may have a solution that will allow us to solve this conflict peacefully.
I'm listening.
I must admit that I established this at a time when the culture and the mentality of the natives was foreign to me. The clan of this village was rather open to our presence. They welcomed us with benevolence. For this reason, I think we should allow them access to these lands. In doing so, we would appease the tensions, and we would also retain ownership of the wood. We would even benefit from such an agreement if the natives reforest this area. Then we could exploit it for a longer period of time.
I find this decision perfectly viable, and I approve. But several men were killed, and their comrades will seek vengeance if the person or persons responsible do not pay for their crimes.
I am convinced that Duncus, the chief of this clan, never approved such an action.
I understand. But I will only write a decree allowing people to go to this clearing, provided the murderer is delivered to us.
Thank you, Master. I will inform Duncus of your decision.
talk to Dunkus. So we must travel. I don't think there's any way of traveling in this building. Thankfully, my house is not too far away. I was actually sitting down. How about that? Yeah, no real reason to talk to him, because I got this other quests that need to be completed before I could talk to him, so... Let's go to my house. Go talk to Dunkus. Yes, I know you all have things you want. I only have so much time. I wonder what the level cap in this game is. Let's go speak to Donkus. Alright, where? Oh, he's right here. Okay. First, we must. Alright.
What brings you here on Manawi?
At this old man's request, I investigated the conflict that opposes you and my nation regarding the clearing. You will now be able to access it freely to accomplish your rituals or heal the area. And the congregation will keep exploiting the forest. However, there is one condition to this new agreement. You must deliver this man to us, because he is responsible for the deaths of several woodcutters.
These men died because of their own foolishness. No one else is responsible for their deaths. If they hadn't cut all the oakerberry trees, they would have survived.
What does that mean? What are the two of you talking about?
3 woodcutters died eating the meat of an andrig after it was killed by a venomous Dorsen-tax.
It's nothing but a terrible coincidence. And if they had eaten the ochre berries...
We know that you're responsible for all this. The hunters told me everything.
How could you do this? You acted more foolishly than an irascible adolescent. By killing these men, you have brought upon us their wrath. And it is only natural that they should ask for justice.
Dunkus, I beg you. I only wanted the Renoigse to understand the value of the trees they were cutting.
Bloodshed only leads to more bloodshed, and you know that. I would never have thought you capable of doing something so foolish.
If you want to stop the woodcutters taking vengeance into their own hands, you must deliver this man to us.
I understand. But I have one condition before we make this agreement. The Lugaid Blau fooled us in the past. It is their turn to prove their good faith.
What do you want from us?
There is a mine in the forest that the congregation has long operated with help from my people. But digging into the mountain has risked it collapsing. We reinforced the earth with wood. We worked with the Lugaid Blau to save the mountain and the men. We agreed to stop digging and sealed the entrance with a boulder. But some Renaigse came back, and I think they started digging again. And some of my people started going missing. Perhaps because they had seen them break their promise. If the mountain collapses and it is your clan's fault, thousands of lives will be lost.
And you want me to intervene?
You have to stop them. Remind them of their promise. This is the price of my trust. If you do, we punish the person responsible for the death of the woodcutters, and all our quarrels will be gone.
I'll go to this mine and see what's going on.
Is there anything else?
I must leave. Goodbye, Dunkus.
Qua awalum seg.
Okay, so now we gotta go to some mine and figure out what the fuck's going on there. Go yell at some of my people. Where are we going? Tall trees. Go to the abandoned mine in the region to assess the situation. Okay. Let us go. Yes, I know. You all have things pressing. I don't care. Just trying to get to the next mission, man. Okay. Alright. Okay, so I'll go through the woods. Oh, there's... What are... Loot it. There we go. Is there a camp over here? Is there a camp over yonder? I want to get to this camp before I trigger anything with regards to the plays. There we go. Oh, was there anything I wanted to break down? No, I sold it all. Okay, that's fine.
Sorry, this is private property. I cannot allow you to enter.
Actually, no one should be able to enter. This mine is doomed. It's terribly dangerous.
I wouldn't know. Our employer, Mr. Maillard, is the owner. He's got all the deeds required. Listen, you should go to the authorities. They can confirm all the paperwork.
Motherfuck.
I definitely will.
Go to the abandoned mine. But where?
Those guys must have no respect for the lives of their men to start mining again.
These Renagse must not have taken us seriously. We should take a closer look.
We should take the path that overlooks the outer wall. We should be able to see inside from there.
They broke the stone and started digging under the mountain again. The Monesinaiga. They use captives from the villages to dig their mine.
They've made them into slaves. We must talk to Sir de Cossillon. I hope our nation is not involved in this business.
Oh, this back and forth is ridiculous. Back we go. Yeah, I definitely think these side quests, I'm gonna have to do a bunch of them outside of stream just to progress the story along and focus on the main mission. Because if all the side quests seem to take a good deal of back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, I'd rather have like the kind of like Skyrim missions where it's go to point A, go kill some stuff, go to point B, go kill some more stuff, you know, some along that line. Because this is just a tad bit tedious. Like having to go all the way to the very top and find this place. Like, I feel like there should be a quick travel to this room. Quick travel to that room.
What can I do for you?
The mission you entrusted me with has made great progress.
Oh, fucking me.
Keep doing. Can you?
I come to ask you about a mine near Vigigador. It was closed for a long time for security reasons, but someone has started exploiting it again.
I seem to recall that a concession in this area was sold to a Master Maillard. However, I do not recall the details of the contract. It was established by the previous government.
Go to the
He is
basement.
a rich merchant from Serene who arrived on the island only a short while before we did. People say that he is unscrupulous.
Unscrupulous? That's an understatement. This man had some natives captured and he's using them as slaves to work in this mine.
What? Does this old brigand really think that he is above the law? We cannot tolerate such methods, but we must determine the best way to attack him. You should start by finding the deed to his property in the archives. Don't
So
worry.
go to the
Not let
basement.
this man's behavior go unpunished. Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
No.
Looking forward to seeing you again.
Run all the way back down to the fucking basement. Like, this is busy work. This is busy work at its best, and it sucks. It's not a great way to do a mission. This is by far the worst I've had part of this game. And if I remember, it's this way. Fuck. No, it's this way. And then through here. This document is written in legal jargon. It is property deed belonging to Master Maillard. It concerns some land situated in the region, including an old mine. Document was signed by Madame de Morange. You will need her help to understand its legal.
You can't decipher the glyphs of your own people's document.
I get lost in all the legal jargon, but they have Lady Morange's seal on them. We should find her to understand exactly what they say.
Literally just did this shit with the last part. Like, they gave you a new mission. Like, it's something new. It's still continuing. It's still the same fucking mission as before. But we're just doing the same shit over and over again. And then we're gonna go back to...
Good day, my lady. Happy to see you again in such fine health. How can I be of service?
I need your advice once more. This time it's about the property deeds of a plot of land and of a mine acquired by a certain Maillard. Here are the deeds. I must admit that I understand very little of what's written, but your seal is on it.
Do not worry. This type of document is always difficult to decipher for the uninitiated. However, they are very clear. Master Maillard is the owner of a plot of land located near Vigigador. He can exploit the forest and plant anything he wants there, but it says here that he does not have the right to exploit the mine. It's even repeated in this other paragraph. Any attempt at mining on this land is forbidden.
And yet, the mine located on this plot of land has been reopened and is being exploited as we speak.
According to these documents, the mine has been closed for security reasons. This man's behavior is reckless. You should go see him. He's presently in New Serene. He usually spends time at the port when he comes. He has some warehouses there.
Alright, can I just like kick his ass and kill him? Honestly. If he's using natives as slaves, then he's an asshole that needs to be just dealt with.
Your Excellency, it is an honor.
Well, you're very welcome.
Closer, good people. You'll find all you need.
Is this not the port? Poison alchemical mix. Hey, bitch.
Master Maillard.
Who's asking?
De Sardet. I am the legate of the congregation.
Well, I'm flattered. What brings you here, Your Excellency?
You're being a
I'm
bitch.
here to talk to you about the mine you have near Vigiga. Are you aware that you have no right to operate it? Nor are you allowed to employ slaves there.
But what are you talking about? Surely this is a misunderstanding. Listen, I'm sure there is a way for us to get along. I'm an honest merchant. I've always paid all taxes, and the small bonuses needed. Please tell your cousin that I would be happy to send him the gift of his choice. Now, Your Excellency, if you will allow me...
Excuse me, bitch.
I'm afraid you don't understand, Master. It's not a money problem. That mine is dangerous. And you endanger the congregation on this island by behaving this way with the natives.
Come on, don't be so serious, young woman. I'm sure it's nothing that a small bonus can't fix. Goodbye, madam. Best wishes to your cousin.
Again. Fuck me. I wanted to go. Just trying to get this. No, some borage. Alright, this guy needs to just get his fucking shit tossed, cause I am the get the fuck out of here. Back up we go. I should be able to quick travel to his fucking desk. I'm sorry, these doors should just be open. So I could just get off the corner.
Sir de Corsilion.
Decidez, my youngster.
I verified the contract with Lady Morange. The exploitation of the mine is illegal, as we expected, without even taking into account what he's doing to the natives. I then went to meet Master Maillard.
So, what did he have to say in his defense?
He turned a deaf ear and tried to bribe me.
Oh, some of these merchants are so rich that they forget basic decency. But it's high time we reminded him of who is in charge of the congregation on this island. Here, this is an eviction notice which dispossesses him of all his land for breaching his contract. For his crimes against the natives, he's banished from this island. I will make him aware of this decision, but you should go to the mine immediately. The prisoners must be freed as soon as possible, and the mine closed once more.
I'll take care of it.
Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
Looking forward to seeing you again, sir.
Can I actually, you know, have some action now? Go kick some ass. I'm almost at level 19. I should fucking be going through like 2 levels. I should be at level 20 by the end of this fucking mission. Alright, let's go back to the mind. Glad I found that camp before I did this mission. Okay. Excuse me.
Sorry, this is private property. I cannot allow you...
I don't need your authorization. I have here an eviction notice signed by the governor's ministers. The former owner, Mr. Maillard, has lost his rights due to a breach of contract.
Look, ultimately, we are not the ones who decide. We only obey the boss's orders.
In that case, where can I find him to notify him of his loss?
You'll find him around here somewhere, Your Excellency.
Excellent.
Are you looking for trouble?
Master Maillard, I'm so glad to find you here. Here is a document from Sir de Cossillon on behalf of my cousin. Considering the fact that you have not respected the terms of your contract of ownership, you are hereby expelled. The methods you used against the islanders has also ensured your banishment from Tirfredi.
Impossible. By what right? Guards, this woman threatens me.
To my help! And death to the others! Things are about to get dicey!
Fuck you, bitch.
Monsters. I wouldn't cry over them. Come now, let's go free my brothers, and we can
Don't
tell
worry.
Uncas everything.
We're not crying over them either. Oh, I have a skill point and an attribute point. Sweet. You're free. Wait, why can't I open it? Saber of the Sea People? No, open. Unlock it.
Go without fear. You are free. And know that we are sorry for what happened to you.
You must believe that not all Lugir blow or alike.
She is an Almanawi. That's why she understands us. Thank you. We will not forget you.
Okay, what was our next round of things to get? 2 points. Everything's 2 points for the begins. So... Oh, Shield of the Enlightened. Increases physical armor and regenerates it progressively. Sweet. Alright, so I gotta wait on that. No, go back. Attributes. I'm trying to remember what I said I was gonna do next time. Best amulets and necklaces. I haven't changed that in forever. Our heaviest armor. Oh, that's my endurance. Best rings. I'm gonna go this, and then next time it's gonna be agility, just for physical damage. 21, okay. 22. Okay. Oh, that's right, I wanted to see what this fucking thing. What? One-handed heavy weapon, strength 5. I don't even think... Yeah, no, he doesn't take one-handed. But she doesn't even have that. Yeah, she doesn't have the strength, so she can't use it. Oh, endurance 2. Loot chance and poison resistance. Oh, it's the same fucking one I'm wearing already. She doesn't wear anything, and he's got that thing. I think Vasco would probably benefit from that. Hey buddy, you're relieved of duty. This mine is now closed. Ah, sweet, another one. You have all been relieved. Seeing as, I wanna see if what's his face can take that. Wait, I had a hat though. One-handed blades. Oh, one-handed heavy. Oh, that's a one-handed heavy. Oh, but that thing's still better. Fury generation goes out, that's it. Okay. I mean, it's a cool looking piece, but the Hammer of the Forgotten God. He wasn't really forgotten, now was he? Recycle. Old dagger. Okay. But didn't I just get a hat that... I guess you can't recycle the hats? Let's see, gather your companions. What has he got? An old antique ornate helmet. Else I didn't give you anything. There we go. Loot chance and poison resistance. It does not fit him at all. That hat is so stupid looking. Alright. Alright, report to Dunkus. Okay, let's go report to Dunkus. Let him know that we took care of everything. And then we get the guy back to... Alright. Donkus, we took care of it.
What brings you here on Manawi?
I was able to close the mine. The man who operated it was arrested and will be banished.
Yes, those you freed told me. From now on, you are my Karants, my friend. You knew how to renew my trust in your clan. Just as trees grow back after being cut.
Thank you, Dunkus. I am honored. Will you give us the old man now?
If you allow it, I would like to punish him myself. Enough blood has been spilled, and he will only call for more of it. Since he loved the forest to the point of killing for it, he will be sentenced to heal it. Every day he will replant what your men will cut down. Every day until the end of his life. Does this punishment seem acceptable to you?
If I explain to Sir de Cossillon that the man was sentenced to forced labor, I suppose he will approve. Thank you, Dunkus. It is a wise sentence.
Is there anything else?
Damn, look at that reputation.
I must leave. Goodbye, Dunkus.
Qua awalum say.
So that took care of that one. Let's go question Bishop. Go question a bishop. Sounds fun. Do a little bit more of this main mission and then call it a night. Alright, so... That's right, let me grab this. Or the Vasco, he doesn't use any, he just uses that. Oh, but I can upgrade it. I can upgrade it. It's only 76. So, so if I do like this fear generation goes up. Stun is not that much better, but we could make it a lot. How is this of a higher quality when this seems to be so much better? There you go. Okay. Let's go talk to the bishop. Question Commander Fernando about the problem. Oh, it's the harbor office, okay. So we're going here. Okay. Can't you tell they have to make themselves seem so important from all their fancy schmancy buildings?
Ah, Your Excellency. The Enlightened must have sent you. I would like to ask a favor of you.
I'm listening.
As you may be aware, we suspected this island might be the one St. Lucius wrote about.
Is that so?
We did, but let me explain. This island was where St. Matthias lived at the end of his life, and where he founded a perfect community. Some time ago, we created a village which we called Eden, following his example. We chose this place as it seemed to be the closest to the one described in the Holy Scriptures. It is a home to a community of converted islanders, accompanied and guided in their budding faith by our theologians. As you can imagine, it is of the utmost importance to us, all the more so because we discovered some tablets there, which were engraved by our founder.
An extraordinary discovery that confirms your suspicions.
I see you understand. Alas, these tablets were stolen, probably by the islanders who still reject our influence. I know that you are generally well accepted by the natives. That is why I was hoping that you could help us to retrieve what belongs to us.
I suppose I could go to Eden and try to retrieve them.
Marvelous. The leader of the community, Father Justinius, will be able to answer your questions. May the Enlightened assist you in this holy quest, Your Excellency.
No thanks.
What do you want from me, my daughter?
Lady de Sardet, emissary of the congregation.
Ah. The congregation still has the uncanny gift of surprising us. I am Bishop Domitius. I represent the Ordo Luminous on the island. What can I do for you?
I believe you have a few problems with the Nauts who reside in the port.
We have problems with all matter of heretics, my daughter. And of course the pagan Nauts would be among them.
Fuck you.
And have all sorts of strange rituals that they keep to themselves under cloak of mystery. The sorcery they employ to guide their ships is drawn from nature, just like the sorcery used by the natives. And to top it all off, and this is where it stings, we suspect them to be at the origin of the Malachor.
Whatever do you mean? How?
Have you ever once crossed paths with a Naut suffering from the blood plague? Why are they spared? The only logical reason is that they are at its origin.
Bullshit.
Various cursed rituals. It's as simple as day. I am certain that we will find clues of their rituals and their pagan idols in their stockhouses in the port.
Very well. Let's just agree that these rumors need to be verified.
Anything else?
Fuck it, really? You think the Nauts are hiding, are the ones behind the Malachor? Get the fuck out of here. God, the bullshit. Okay. Yeah, let's go question the commander. Because there's no fucking way the knots are behind the fucking Malachor.
Hello, milady. You are from the congregation, are you not?
Indeed. De Sardet, your admiral has sent me here.
Pleasure. You may call me Fernando. I am the port commander here. What might I do for you?
I think I should have brought Vasco along.
Your admiral informed me that you've been having problems with a few citizens of Thélème. What more can you tell me?
Problems, huh? We're up to our necks and sinking with problems. Yeah, I even received threats to my own person. One of those high and mighty long robes dared walk upon my docks with talk of burning me at the stake. Burning me? Then two of my men up and disappeared, and I do not believe in coincidence. I wanted to ask for help from the Mother Cardinal, but she did not answer my requests for an audience. The games of politics are not my forte, and investigations even less so. Find my men, I implore you. More questions?
I met the representative of the Ordo Luminis, and he spoke of his fears concerning the Nords.
That hardly surprises me. That man is full of pride and arrogance, and sees evil wherever he gazes.
That bishop is not made of milk and kindness, but his questions are intriguing. He suspects you to be somehow responsible for the Malachor, because you never fall prey to it.
Responsible for the Malachor? And how?
Through your magic. Some sort of ritual. Do you use a magic very similar to that of the natives?
I have nothing more to say about it. Those are merely the fantasies of a lunatic. More questions?
Thanks. I've got everything I need. The commander will probably not tell us anything more about the Nort's secrets, but the documents at the Harbour Master's office may teach us something new, if we can stay discreet.
So having Vasco would probably be helpful. See if we can actually sneak in. I highly doubt it. Costume of the faction blank or blank will allow you to trick the guards. Like I thought what I had on was... Yeah, I have on a fucking... Oh, they don't all have on a... Yeah. Okay, I feel like that should have worked. Oh no, what's her name didn't have anything on. No, back up. Just for now. Maybe this will help. Like, if I go into... Still suspicious with the knots, friendly with the natives, nice with congregation merchants. Characters, places, creatures, ingredients, guide. Yeah, see, what I need is something that just gives me a basic rundown of symbols and those that use it. The continent, places, yeah. Alright, let's see if what I put on now will help. Here's the hoping. Alright, so the only way to try it is to go back the other way. Yeah, see? The swords or the other one? We have the swords on. Yeah. Swords. That one. Or swords. Wait, wasn't that the door we just came out of? No. Oh, it is down? Is it kind of pointless coming in here? Let's see. Are you gonna see me and then have a freak out? Yep. Motherfuck. We all had what we needed to. So can somebody tell me what the fuck? Okay. Well, this is all for naught, because I don't even have to be in here. Okay, where the fuck? How the fuck did I get all the way down here? Ah, jeez. I needlessly have made myself hostile with the knots for no fucking reason.
Good day. I am looking for several sailors. Some nauts that disappeared a few days ago.
Sorry, that doesn't ring any bells. But I did hear talk like everyone else on the port, but that's all. You should ask the Mage Inquisitors who have taken up lodgings here of late. They must have certainly seen something. We see them everywhere. and they spend their time spying on all that moves, especially eyeing all that the Knots are up to.
And what do these mage inquisitors look like?
They wear a very peculiar symbol.
We cannot question all the inquisitors roaming around the port, especially considering what we've learned from Domitius. They must be doing everything in their power to discover the Nort's secrets.
Okay, so he now. Wait, let me try something. I'm in not clothing. Give me a fucking break. Alright, so where's this other supposed entrance then? Oh. Yeah, it's just... it's working. Fuck. Are you kidding me? You see nothing. Go today. Don't go that way because then you'll see me. I'm just here, seeing some stuff here. Taking a gander. At least now I know I have something that can get me through here. To the attention of the Knots in charge of guarding the warehouses, it's crucial that the number of guards patrolling the most sensitive warehouses be doubled. Inquisitors in disguise were spotted in the area. They must be attempting to get inside, so exercise caution to make sure not to let anyone inside those warehouses. Only the Knots are allowed inside. Our secrets must be protected
This
at all
note
costs.
speaks of a secret hangar. We should investigate, even though it's sure to be well guarded. That way, we'll know exactly what the Norts are hiding from us.
It's probably something stupid too. Fellow Knot just coming through. This is what I need on when I'm trying to be sneaky around the Knots. Fuck. At least I have a knot. I have a knot outfit. Alright. So what are we looking at now? Investigate the missing knots. Find and enter the knot hangar. I'm very curious as to the secret. That's the only reason I'm still doing this. wrong thing.
I've already seen this type of engine in my uncle's court. It's used to spy upon the stars. Nothing magic or impure therein. They are nothing but measuring instruments.
Please have the dolphin cry of the trident repaired as quickly as possible. Also make sure to replace the barometer. The one on board is not as precise as it should be. The crew was not able to steer clear of the storm in time, which cost us a sail. Be discreet, the Inquisitors are watching us.
These machines are extremely complex. I've never seen anything like this. This one looks like it has a shouting dolphin etched into its side.
What else they got?
And that, it looks like a thermometer. And this other machine, does it really predict the weather? These instruments are incredible, and I would be hard-pressed to use them. But I certainly see nothing magic in here, nor anything diabolical. For as long as they work and are really used, these instruments seem to be the product of science. And I have definitely found nothing related to the Malachor, nor a secret sect or cult. This Domitius has let his imagination and the taste of Naught's secrets get the better of him.
I really should have brought Vasco along.
The Ordo Luminis was completely wrong. We must find these missing Naught's.
Let's go find the missing knots real quick.
It's blocked.
Hello, missing knots. Where are you?
Good day. I'm looking for two men, Naught's, that went missing a few days ago. Do you know anything about them?
Why? As a matter of fact, I do. 3 or 4 days ago, I was at the tavern having a conversation with a sailor. A nice fellow. He was telling these stories. He was drinking hard. He went outside for a moment to... you can imagine. And well, he never came back. He wasn't that drunk to have passed out. If it were that, we would have found him. No. Something happened to him. That's a fact. But I would be at a loss to tell you what.
If one of the sailors disappeared as he came out of the tavern, that's where we should go. If we find Inquisitors there, they'll certainly know more than the ones we see here.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna leave that here. So next time we'll finish off this, because this is actually part of the main quest. So, alright, we'll leave that here. Thank you for joining. I can't wait to see what else is on tap for this crazy quest. Hopefully find those knots, and it, you know, helps get some better reputation with the knots than I already have. But thank you for joining, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.